Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekend reading for June 17th through 19th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Let's get into your weekend and see what we've got coming out for you guys. So this isn't bad. We've got an energy of your consciousness, and that is your optimism energy. And ooh, we have an event with commitment coming in here. Oh, very good, very good. All right, so I think here you've got a relatively positive mindset for your weekend with the optimism energy. This is really looking out into your world, into your future, into your day ahead, and seeing a lot of potential. Okay, perhaps you are hoping for a good weather in the weekend and you get it. Okay, perhaps you are just feeling kind of good. When you just looking out into the world and you're just feeling good, you're feeling inspired. Okay, or you're just, are very optimistic that something's going to work out your way. Perhaps something to do with an engagement, a event that you may be attending. Okay, or something to do with commitment. Now, some of you with optimism and commitment, perhaps there is an event that you are attending of some sort where someone maybe ties the knot. Okay, you might be attending a wedding, an engagement party, okay, an anniversary, maybe like a renewing of wedding vows is coming in here. Okay, so you could be doing that. But you may also just be focused on your commitments. Maybe you've just got a busy weekend and you've made some promises, you've got some things planned and you're getting them done and you're feeling pretty damn good about it. The commitment energy can also represent something that is either new or something that you've been working on. You might be making a big purchase of some sort. Okay, something where you need to actually sign some documentation, something where you need to sign a contract. So perhaps you're like buying a car, a house, signing a lease on something, getting married, maybe. Okay, it's like, here's the, potential bride opening the blinds in the morning going, yes, it's sunny. Okay, but there may be some commitment here that you're making today that you are signing your name on. So if you think about a large purchase, right, like a bank loan, okay, you need to sign something. Okay, even if you're just buying something, right, like something that's a little bit more substantial than just a retail purchase. Give me something like a new phone, okay, or a new place to live, all right, or maybe just buying that car or something like that. So anyway, something that may involve a bit of a contract. So when we get the commitment energy, this is something super duper positive for you, but it always does come with the reminder and the advice from Spirit. Whatever you're signing your name to, whatever requires you to fill out some forms, okay, or to commit to something in a legal way, okay, where you sign your name on some sort of paperwork, always just make sure you read everything first, okay? Not that there's anything wrong. It's really just for information and for knowledge. Knowledge is power, right? And as long as you know what you're getting into and what the clauses are, what the fine print is, okay, all of those things, then you don't get surprises down the road and you get a chance to ask questions or even amend something. Sometimes when we're really excited about something, we sometimes gloss over the stuff that we're not interested in, okay? But Spirit's always reminding you with this commitment energy before you sign your name to something, just to make sure that you get a deep understanding of what you are committing to and what you're signing, okay? But that is in the upright, so this can be new commitments, okay? New things that are coming in that are very positive and very exciting for you. So a very good event for you. So let's see what else is coming out for you guys. Thank you. And we have the 10 of Needles, the Emperor, very good. And we also have the 9 of Matches coming out there for you. So let's see what else we've got. This is a little bit of an up and down kind of energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the High Priestess. So you may have some deep insights this weekend, okay, or your intuition is very much on point, as it always is, but it's trying to tell you something. Okay, your subconscious may be trying to tell you something, so pay very close attention to your intuition. When the high priestess comes up, it's also a reminder that we have a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom that's within us, and we need to trust ourselves to make the right choices and to make the right decisions. Okay, and to do what is good for us. Okay, but also, yes, big one of of trusting your intuition. Okay, and trusting what you perceive. Okay, so perception is sometimes everything, all right? And we quite often, different people have different perceptions of the same kind of situation, but trust yours, okay, because it works for you. Now, we do have some energy here that may represent a little bit of a challenge, but overall, we do have the Emperor energy. So the 10 of Needles that's coming in here. So something is coming to an end. Now, this could just be that you are putting an end to some old thought processes, okay? Or there's something that is coming to a final conclusion that has been really difficult. And we do have the 9 of Matches here as well, which indicates completion. Okay, so you may really be completing something that you've worked really hard for. It's been difficult. It's been quite the challenge, but you're wrapping something up here. Okay, and you're really taking the lead and taking charge. All right, this could also be you with the Emperor energy here, making a very conscious effort to take back control. Okay, to do something that is right for you, and that may actually require putting up some boundaries somewhere. Okay, we do sometimes have to do that, right? But the 10 of Needles does represent an ending, but we've got a new beginning coming in here. So it could just be change in the course of action. You could also, like, if you're looking to make a purchase, or if you're looking to get something done, you may actually end up getting a no, but then something may work out better for you, right? Sometimes when one door closes, another one opens. So, like, I don't know why I'm getting a car. So if you're buying a new car, congratulations, okay? Because that's always an exciting day. It doesn't matter how old you are, how many years you've been driving, whenever you do get a new jalopy, it's always kind of woohoo. Even if it's just something that's just new to you and not brand new off the lot, it's still an exciting day. Okay, but you may have that. Where you've got some negotiations or something, and it's like the door gets shut on you there. Okay, you take back control, you take back charge there, and you get her done. So you may be doing some negotiation, okay, or maybe you do get a no on your first choice there, and then boom, all of a sudden you find what it is that you're looking for. Okay, so you make it a no that turns into a yes. All right. But this 10 of Needles does represent a new beginning. So one door closing, one door opening, perhaps there. Okay. The 9 of Matches, of course, is there as that, a completion, a perseverance, moving forward. Okay. Putting in a lot of hard work and effort into getting something done. It could be that you are just really busy this weekend. Okay, you're really optimistic about your weekend and about everything that you have to do, but it's really tiring. So whenever we get that 9 of Matches, remember to protect your energy, to recharge your batteries, okay, and to take some time for yourself, right? Because you might be a little bit tired, right? You're resilient, you're powering through, okay, you're getting things done, all right, or you're exerting some strong willpower. Okay, but remember that is all draining as well. Okay, so remember to recharge your batteries. But right in the center here, we do have the Emperor energy. Okay, so if something's not going your way, I think you're going to regroup, renew, and recharge, and you're going to get things done. Okay, the Emperor shows you in a position of strength, power, authority. It also brings in this energy of success, but it also is one of a strategy. The Emperor energy, you don't get to rule an entire empire by giving up, okay, or by stubbornly sticking to one course of action when you just know that it's not going to work out and you know that there might be a better way. So the Emperor energy really is about being a little bit flexible, okay, because there's new strategies that come up, right? And if you're continuously just on the one track, right, this 10 of Swords that's here, okay, there may be an end to a certain trajectory or a certain thought processes that you had going on, and now you need to change direction just a little bit. That Emperor gives you that strength and that power to do that. Okay, you could also just be taking back control here with that Emperor energy. Whatever it is, you're at the top of your game. Now, this can also represent a person in your world as well. Okay, the Emperor can be somebody who it quite often comes in as an advice card. Yes, it can represent a male figure in your world, okay, or a patriarch, okay, a family member. But in this position, they could possibly be giving you some advice or some guidance. Maybe they're helping you through an issue, okay, especially if you're making a purchase or something, or you're committing to something. Okay, maybe they can give you a little bit of words of wisdom or advice somewhere along the way. Okay, you could just be achieving something that you have worked very, very long and hard for there with that, with the 10 of needles and the 9 of matches, and it's this huge sigh of relief for you here. Okay, so I think whatever you've got going on, I think you are very much large and in charge. Okay, or you may have someone very important that may be able to give you some advice and some guidance and to help you through and accomplish what you've set out to accomplish. Your advice from Spirit here, we've got the 4 of needles. So remember, with that 9 of matches energy, okay, you might be powering through, you might get a lot of things done. Okay, you're, very resilient and strong-willed, okay, maybe even a little bit forceful, okay, or persistent. But remember, take some time out for yourself. Okay, the 4 of needles is the 4 of swords energy, and this does come in, okay, as always, a heads up from Spirit to take care of your own energetic needs. Okay, to make sure that you take some time for yourself, to take a nap, get enough sleep. Okay, because it is an energy of recharging, rejuvenation. Okay, it's one of rest. All right, there may also be something here with the 4 of swords energy where you may be doing a little bit of meditation or something, connecting with your higher self, or you are finding a peaceful resolution to something that threatens to go sideways. Okay, peace is the order of the day for you. Is it your inner peace? Maybe you need to connect with yourself. Is it your outer peace? Perhaps you need to mediate or negotiate a situation to have a good, positive resolution for you. Okay, whatever it is, peace is the order of the day. So you might have to mediate or something, but I think here your strength and your stability will really lead you through. But remember, in order to keep up your strength and maintain some stability, you do need to take some rest, okay, some respite, if you will. Okay, we do have 2 4s coming there for you. So number 44, have a look at the deeper meaning of number 44. Okay, blessings headed your way is a timeout. Okay, you've got your Hanged Man here. Now the Hanged Man is some patience. Okay, it's also one of letting go. All right, so again, maybe there's something that you've been stubbornly clinging to, or something that is causing you a little bit of grief, and the Emperor has you rising above something and maybe even letting something go. With the High Priestess, right, we have a little bit of perspective coming in, some wisdom and some intuition, but the Hanged Man also is our blessing, is seeing all perspectives, okay, seeing the big picture, having a look at all angles. All right, and it's an important energy, especially if there is some sort of official commitment in some area that you need to do. Okay, the Hanged Man brings you patience. It also brings you that energy of surrender and sacrifice, okay, to go a little bit more with the flow. Okay, but most importantly, it does bring you that big picture. When we take a step back out of our situation and we look at things from a different angle, we look at things from a different perspective, or we really pay attention to some fine print that gives us all of the answers that we're looking for. Okay, so the Hanged Man, not everyone likes the Hanged Man because it's like, oh my God, I'm stuck. Okay, you're not really stuck, okay, because when you are in that energy, you are taking a step back for a purpose, for a reason. There's a pause in the action that benefits you. Okay, and when we are making a very important decision, which some of you may actually be doing this weekend, okay, or signing up for something, committing to something, it is very important that we do take a step back, just to kind of pause our energy for just a little bit, just to make sure that we're making the right choice. Have I missed anything? Have I read all of my documents? Okay, am I making the right choice, right? We do need to step back sometimes, but the Hangman can also have you accepting some advice advice as well with that Emperor there. Okay, so see someone else's point of view, see someone else's perspective, right? We all have different life experiences. We all have different kind of expectations. We all have a different trajectory that we're coming from. And sometimes someone else's opinions or ideas, okay, can really help us along our journey, right? You don't have to take someone's advice necessarily, but it's like, hey, you know what? Can you just look at this? What's your take on this? What do you think of this? What do you make of this, right? I have my opinion, but I'm curious to hear yours. It doesn't mean that you're going to replace your opinion with somebody else's, but it's always kind of a good idea to have someone else's viewpoint. Okay, so that Hanged Man is really all about opening up so that you can get those answers that you're looking for, right? It does bring in some enlightenment to your situation as well. Okay, and it feels like here for some of you with the Hanged Man, your Four of Needles there, and the High Priestess, okay, it actually feels like there may be some spiritual help and guidance along your way here as well. Okay, so pay attention to your intuition, and perhaps even if you have some time, or if you can make some time, maybe just find some time to to meditate or connect with nature, clear your head in some way. Okay, because that's quite often when we get the flow of ideas. All right. So I'm going to leave that there for you guys. Okay, so it looks like a pretty decent weekend. You may have a couple little ups and downs there, but of course that optimism will certainly carry you through. Okay, and being open, 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 open. Okay, we always want to be open and in the flow. Okay, a pause and then action. Okay, it can really head us and lead us in the right direction. So I'm going to leave that there. I hope there was something here for you. If there was, please hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel already as well. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.